He is the NFL's preeminent insider at ESPN. But if you've been in Colorado a while, you know that Adam Schefter really got his start right here. Right here.
Yeah, first he was an ink-stained wretch for the Rocky Mountain News and then the Denver Post, but his big TV break came right here at 9 News in the late 1990s, delivering the big scoops and stories to our viewers, just as the Broncos were going about winning a couple of Super Bowls. Now today, Adam is back in town, kind enough to join us live from Broncos headquarters. Adam, looking back on it, I mean, you break every story or the first call every GM or agent ever makes. I mean, do you regret it? Do you think it was a mistake to leave 9 News?
Well, first, let me correct you. I think my big break was living in the same building as Kim back when I did live in there. That was my big break, being a neighbor of Kim Christensen.
Oh, God.
Nothing gets better than that, Tom. Let me just say that right now. To be next to Kim and Kerry, wow, that is big time. Now, to be back here again, that's okay, not bad. I was kind enough to be invited out here today to address the Broncos organization. Kerry, Greg Penner held their annual town hall. I got a chance to speak to the employees here, and 35 years ago, I walked into the front doors of this building, and here I am 35 years later being back here, and it is unbelievable how much this city is a part of my soul, and it's such an honor to be back here and to be around the people in this great organization here and to be with both you and Kim here today. Also, that's the way to cap an afternoon at Dove Valley Broncos training facility.
Now, to be honest, we did go to Adam for any utensil we needed.
Really? He had stuff you two didn't?
We didn't have anything. But I still remember so well, like you were in the process of starting to write the book with Terrell Davis, and you worked all the time. You earned it. You really did earn this. He was working all the time.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim.
All the time.
I appreciate it. I didn't have a lot of time to socialize and bake cookies for Kim and Kerry,
No,
but I tried to be the best neighbor I could be. Yeah, I tried to be the best neighbor I could be while I was trying to cover the Broncos for 9 News. By the way, Tom, does this gig today pay more than it did back in that day? Do I get paid more today than I did back then?
It's I'm guessing it's roughly the same, which is at least it doesn't change your tax bracket any. Hey, while you're sitting there, and everyone wants to know, every Bronco fan wants to know, the team came out of the desert this year. They got their coach and quarterback after 10 years of looking around. Now they also have some money maybe to spend in the offseason. Do you see a further breakout from the Broncos in the year to come?
Well, that's the whole thing. They're going to have the flexibility this offseason to be more aggressive than they were last year. We know that this is a team that can draft well. You look at the way it's drafted in recent years with George Payton, the general manager, Sean Payton, the head coach, and you would think that they can duplicate that, picking at the number 20 spot in the first round. They're going to have more money to spend in free agency. They're looking for some of their young players to emerge. And while they play in this incredibly difficult division with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes and Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert, there's no reason that this team can't continue to make the type of noise that it did last year when it went to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years.
It's so great to visit with you. As you know, in this business, we run out of time so quickly. It's great to see you, and thanks for making the time to visit with us today. And do you owe him any utensils?
I probably do. I definitely know that. I think we took a wine opener that we kept.
From the Schefter collection.
That's okay. I don't drink very much. The Christiansens drank a lot more than I did. They can keep it.
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
You're always working. Adam, all the best. Thanks as always. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Kim and Tom.